Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassandra here, and today I have a new video. I haven't done one of these, I think, ever, and I decided that it's such a great idea. And every couple I'm going to do it for different genres. So today I wanted to come in and recommend 3 disgusting horror books. So when I got into reading horror, I watched and followed Jordaline Reads and Read by Beth, and Beth is obviously a fan of Stephen King. Jordaline has everything on her channel. So both an amazing sources to find your books. And so I follow them and I got some recommendations. Also, one of my uni classmates, she is into horror too. So I have 3 recommendations today that when I first started, I was like, there's no way that I would be scared. So those 3, they gave me like the ick in weird ways, and I'll tell you why. So I will start with the first one, which I feel like it gives you a different type of especially when you get to the end. So that's a Richard Layman's Island, and it's quite hefty, but it reads really quick. So we have a cruise ship full of people. It's not a cruise ship, sorry. It's like a yacht, and there was 8 or 9 people. There was an explosion. It's quite gory, and they're stuck on this island with a serial killer that keeps on killing the people that they were on the island with. There's so much to it, so many plot twists, is very quick and snappy, and I feel like until I got till the end, I thought it was going to be like a 3.5 stars. When I got till the end and the plot twist at the end, it bumped it to 5 straight away, because I was like, holy shit, everything we've been through, this is what you're going to pull on me. So it gave me a kind of, sometimes you trust people and they have the keys to like your happiness and your freedom, and it was a real mindfuck at the end. Hold up, that's my fiance. So when I read this one, obviously being stuck on an island, you already think, holy shit. And then you think that one of your like closest friends, because there's majority of like a family, so it's like one of the sister's husband that they're suspected. So yeah, there's a serial killer, you have no weapons, you're stuck on an island, you have barely some food, and you go from there. So that one just gave me EBGBs, and at the end was where I was like, holy shit, what's gonna happen next? But obviously I don't think there is a second book to this. So left me thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Second book is, I have a whole reading vlog on Killing Patrick Burke. I follow him on Instagram. He's absolutely iconic. If you guys ever want to read a gory kind of slasher kind of book, amazing. So we have this girl, she runs on the streets, she's all beaten up, and like I'm missing all of that. So we have this, it's really disgusting when it comes to like the descriptions of what happened. So there's a girl, she's a sole survivor from like cannibals basically. Again, really grim, but it is a quick read, semi-quick read if you can actually hold on and read through. It was great. I think like the first third is a lot more graphic than the rest of it, but definitely gonna make your stomach flip. A couple of times literally made my food go back up. So great, I loved it, highly recommend. And yeah, if you haven't read this one, or if you did, let me know what you thought, because it was a great introduction to reading horror for sure. And after knowing this, I didn't think anything could ever top it up, because I was like, they had a description, and that's a spoiler alert, of there was a lady and she was deceased, and there were like maggots coming out of her, like moving underneath her skin, and they were so descriptive about it. I could literally smell this, like being in my house. I was like, this is disgusting. Loved every second. So speaking of, I didn't think that that could ever be topped. We move on to Jack Ketchum again. Draw the line, the queen, taking the crown to give it to her, because off season, guys. We have a lady, and to start with, it just gave me like an eerie. Imagine you're driving down the road, it's quite dark, and you're like, oh, there's a little girl, and she's wearing next to nothing, and she looks really scared. There's no one around. So you stop, you look at the girl, and she starts just looking at you. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of kids in the middle of the forest at night, and they start to chase you. They're trying to murder you. It's so chilling, and so that's where I thought it was going towards. Then we have other things that have happened, and this one, yet again, if you have a weak stomach, it's not for you. We have a lady who is waiting in like this off-road camping site by lake or river, like a lake house basically. So she's waiting for her sister, her boyfriend, like 4 other people to come around. So there's little eerie things that are happening. Like there's a guy watching her, and there's no one miles. There's no other houses. Okay, there she finds like a pile of shit outside of her house. It doesn't look like it's a dog or a wolf or whatever. Spoiler: it's someone left a dump on her doorstep. Basically, it's just like, imagine being in the middle of nowhere and like weird things happening. Like, to me, it felt really eerie. I had to like listen to music in between because I was like, I weird. And then we go into the graphic of what they do. Again, really, really graphic, really descriptive. And there were a couple of moments where, one, like they're stuck in a house. We again deal with cannibals. I didn't think that. Didn't say to think that. So yeah, we are again dealing with cannibals, and they are almost like off-road people that's never been like around normal humans. So really weird, really weird, really disgusting. It makes your stomach flip. So it was scary in a way of like, this is really eerie. Two, it pulled on my heartstrings because there was something to do with two sisters, which I have a younger sister. So I was like, I can't even imagine this. And then the disgustingness of how descriptive this book was. If you are into that kind of gore, I would highly recommend this. And with all that being said, those are my 3 disgusting recommendation when it comes to horror. If you guys have any of your own, let me know, and I would like to do like a react to books that you guys recommended. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon.